It's a duel of the arts! Lightning!
Do it! Roll blade! Hey! Blow them away! How's that?
Mega Ray!
Flying free!
He's the enemy first!
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
This armor won't save you!
Searing flame! Reload!
An admirable display of force.
An admiral? I can't even swim.
Never mind.
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that shit.
And still as humble as ever.
Take this!
Looks like we got them all.
What could this be?
Brace yourself! This one's tough! You picked the wrong fight!
Airborne beast, my specialty. This one's got your name on it!
Action to action. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go. Healing blade! Arc heal! Glacial spear! Evo! These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Go them apart in your heart! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action.
So, fire and earth astral energy, huh?
A perfect combination.
Builds up his sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here. Yeah, quite literally.
So Mahag Sar's just up ahead then?
Indeed. If you look, across this mountain is the Lord's Keep.
Looks like trouble. Capital T!
Together, we've got this!
I'm surrounded! Is this on for size?
I'm not so good with airborne targets. Freeze Lancer!
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Swallow blade! Resonate with the
Let the
Swallow
marksman
blade!
handle
The
it!
enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that! Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that shit.
And still as humble as ever. Freeze Lancer!
Excellent technique.
How are your weapons holding up? That's enough to give me any idea.
These little ones are hard to forget. I need you, remember?
Right.
Glacial Spear!
In a bind?
Freeze Lancer!
Resonate with the earth! Swallow blade!
Nothing gets by me!
Denied! Eat this!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Don't get me wrong. For as long as I...
Which in the end...
Actually,
Oh?
when I set out on this, I'm grateful to you all.
What are you talking about?
Is it, though?
Oops! Sorry about...
Now that you
What do you mean?
eating what you like,
Does that mean eating veg?
Isn't that obvious?
it does.
Yeah, to be honest.
Understood.
You hear that, Law?
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just...
It will do her good to have a...
No, not Gisara.
Me?
Rinwell, I don't...
That said, should you need my skills on the...
I'm sure no one doubts.
I wouldn't get your expectations.
Hey! Let's stop for a minute.
What's up? Are you tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag-Sar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already! I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Been looking for you.
For me? Why?
He's tough.
Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the...
That is all I desire.
Then why are we fighting? Who even are you?
I never miss.
Elusive deity!
Ignore! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Swallow blade!
Ready and fire!
Who the hell are you? Bastard!
This guy's not normal.
His speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord? Freeze Lancer! Confiscate! Here's a healing arm. First aid!
Freaking does it! Oh, thank you.
Talon Hurricane!
Serious shield! I'll heal you all.
Take Try harder!
Here's one. Ready to go.
Here you go. Enjoy me if you take this.
Far enough.
No further.
Mega ray.
You picked the wrong now!
It's weakened.
It's reeling! This ends now!
Elusive
Swallow
deity!
blade!
Annihilation.
Rotating I'll finish you here and now!
Benediction.
Slot heal! I'm on it!
Here I go.
Not all good things come to an end. Talon
You may be
Not
strong,
my place.
but I'll never back down!
Make it in time.
Mega ray.
Imbue this
Where are
vanquished
you
soul
going?
with life. Resuscitation!
Annihilation! Confiscated! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning!
Eat this! Can you take it? Talon Vortex! Try harder! Here! That freaking does it!
Here's a healing
Swallow
potion!
blade! Deity!
I burn it!
Denied! Swallow blade!
Denied! Hear me! Flame of fury!
Take this!
Glacial spear!
Armor will save you!
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die. A wretch like you? Till next time.
Shion, wake up, please!
Alphen?
Shion!
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides,
Hmm?
Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind...
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine. Really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides,
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Nias, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion. Hey.
Something wrong? You?
Not exactly. I was...
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners...
That's not being frank, that's being...
Yes,
What do you want us to...
Yeah, what he said.
perhaps. But Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for it...
that's because I was given the opportunity to learn.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some...
Exactly.
I will concede that you do indeed make a... It would appear for all my espousing...
You don't need to beat yourself.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my word. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting...
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go.
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on...
I can't feel pain, but you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time. Please, stop trying to babysit.
It's not that. I just...
Long enough to regret it. They got me flying! Infernal turret! Strike!
One more!
That's fun. Infernal turret!
ST airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Try this! Infernal turret!
Annihilation!
Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal turret!
Can you take it?
Swallow blade! You see what happened there as you crossed? Should have done that.
Here goes!
Shall not be forgotten.
Leave the enemy's arts to me!
We got the no complaints here!
Shall not be forgotten.
Swallow blade! Try this! Inferno turret! Slide! Swallow blade!
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that.
Do it! And still as humble as ever.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Hurrah! This time!
This one's mine!
Swallow blade! Eat your ancestor! Swallow blade! Great!
I live long enough to regret this.
Swallow blade!
Begin! Strike!
Inferno turret! First strike! Try this!
That much!
Inferno turret!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Shia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
In the group!
Not on my watch!
You require
Inferno turret!
in a bind?
Slide!
The power of water!
I'll face you!
Inferno turret!
Benediction light.
First strike!
Use too much.
First strike! Try this! Inferno turret! Swallow blade! Slide! Try this!
Deity!
Inferno turret! Slide!
I never miss!
Swallow blade! Swallow blade! Inferno turret!
This calls for a celebratory drink.
What's that big tower over there?
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
I always loved the sound of hammers banging away.
I need to get rid of these stains somehow. all done.
You okay, Shion?
What's wrong? Do you not like the
Yeah, I'm used to seeing you more excited about food.
You're not feeling sick, are you?
No, I'm fine. It's not...
What?
I guess I just don't understand what the appeal is. We could just as easily put everything on a plate and pour the cheese on top of it instead.
I suppose it lies in being able to decide...
That's fine and all, but...
I think...
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
In my book, there's no one...
There's no need to stand on...
Yeah, you're right. In that case, don't mind if I do.
I've never seen someone dump that much cheese on a meal before. Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now, it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives, so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky.
Even so, that's my brother's.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind, either. So much so.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be a
You
know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield.
I guess I'd better get...
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Not this way, I guess. predict.
Glacial denied. Pierce Evo.
Dragon shout! You picked the wrong fight!
Shattering
Swallow blade!
Freeze Lancer.
Infernal turret!
Armor won't save you!
Swallow blade! Try this!
I'm surrounded!
Infernal turret! Slide!
Rotating pile!
Try this!
Glacial shield!
Pierce Evo.
Swallow blade!
Ready. Freeze Lancer.
Another incantation ruined!
Not in your dreams.
Swallow blade!
Swallow dance! Can you keep it up?
Infernal turret!
I'm ready! So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
Nope, that is silly.
Do it.
Swallow blade!
Astral energy. Full throttle.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Retreat if you know what's good for you. No further. I'm like bait to them.
Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal turret! Try harder! Eat
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
You got fire!
Never. I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Try this! All yours!
Do it. Get toasty.
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
Already on!
Try this!
Rotating pile driver!
Tornado drive! Swallow blade! Try this!
Here's a healing arm.
Infernal turret!
Arch seal.
Now I can let loose!
Not in your dreams.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Here goes.
Slash!
Not on my watch.
Swallow blade! Infernal turret!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Slash! Dragon
Swallow blade! Kisara! All yours, Kisara! Benediction light.
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
I'm on a roll now! Eagle fly!
Infernal turret!
Do it!
Swallow blade!
Hey! Blow them away! I'm even stronger than before.
tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Infernal Torrent! Swallow Blade! Resonate with the earth! Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil.
Stay pesky, airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Now I'm in the groove.
Epic Storm! Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
I'll face you.
By the power of love.
Getting pile slash!
The enemy wields arts too.
Here, we'll soon see about that.
Easter!
I'll tear you apart.
This one's mine.
Watch this.
Let us, Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Talon Hurricane.
Swallow Blade!
Glimmer Dragon.
All in order.
You're going pretty hard in this battle.
I am not usually given to restraint.
Sometimes I believe you're stronger than me.
Infernal Torrent!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
There.
No choice! Swallow Blade! Slash!
Eagle Assault.
Steering blade. Reload.
Denied.
You picked the wrong...
Tectonic Punch.
Elucidate!
Do it.
What can we just...
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again!
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
They got me flanked.
Don't mind if I do. Burning strike.
Glacial
Swallow
Spear.
Blade!
Pierce
Try
evil.
this! Infernal Torrent! Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent! Swallow Blade!
In a bind?
Slice!
Flame. Reload.
Swallow Blade! Begin! Infernal Torrent!
Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike.
Glacial Spear.
Leave the enemy's art to me.
No complaints here.
Slice!
It's searing flame.
I'm ready! Torrent!
I'm out.
First aid. Here goes.
I'll finish you here and now. Leave the chargers to me.
Mega ray.
Far enough.
Not in your dreams.
Slice! Swallow Blade! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Step back. This one's all law.
Another incantation ruined.
Infernal Torrent!
A new melody.
I'm on it! I'll run you through!
Feeling up cities. I really owe you one.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'm on Swallow Blade! I'll tear you apart!
In a bind?
You're not holding anything back.
I am only beginning.
Seriously?
Me too! Yeah, I'm not even trying!
So that's how a lord fights.
I don't perform as well when I'm sure.
I'm going to pretend I did.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Ready to go!
That's it! Far enough!
Confiscated!
Heal! Great! Right, here goes! Swallow Blade! You picked the wrong fight! Swallow Blade! Try this!
Rotating
Infernal Torrent! Slash!
Leave the agile ones to me.
Infernal Torrent! Coming! Swallow Blade!
Rotating pile driver!
Swallow Blade! Slash!
Anything armor is all mine! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Swallow Blade! Damn it!
Too fast! Stand back! I'll trip it up!
Do it! Swallow Blade!
Go! Hey! Ha! Blow them away!
My exploits are bearing fruit. Through these lands most verdant green, my eyes alight for sights unseen. In Menancia,
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. I shall ensure you survive this.
I never miss!
Burn it out! Swallow Blade!
Here goes!
Begin.
Infernal Torrent!
In a bind.
Swallow Blade!
I'm ready.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Go!
You're on!
Only getting started! Not in my dreams!
Prepare to be sealed.
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Less talking, more doing.
Do it. Ringwell. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! Glacial Spear, piercing evil!
I'm on it! Coming!
Do it!
Kisara. All yours, Kisara.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
This looks nice. tough? I'll finish you here and now!
Freeze Lancer!
Easter! Talon Hurricane! Swallow Blade! Try this!
Do it!
All yours, Kisara!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Swallow Blade!
Laser Spear! This one's yours! Freeze Lancer! Jolene! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
That was way stronger than regular firepower.
You won't hear me complaining.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Can you take it? Can't get out of this! Far enough!
Not in your dreams!
Resonate with the earth! Try this! This one's all mine! On yours! Not today! Power up water! I'll run you through! Radiant wind!
Steer it!
Hey! Blow them away! Great! So you want me, do you?
I can't heal you forever!
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Eagle like the power of water!
Swallow Blade!
Let the mark
Resonate with the earth! Swallow Blade!
I never miss! This is it!
Rip and tear! Slot air pressure! Infernal Torrent!
Searing flame!
Swallow Blade! Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Searing flame!
Slot! Elusive Swallow Blade! No one can try me! Pile time!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and... shiny mood.
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danans, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renan district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest. It's from an old Danan legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renans have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Danans rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened. This is...
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case...
That's a good question.
This debris...
Perhaps.
Hey, Rinwell.
Yeah, that...
Then there might be some truth.
Let's not jump to any... Dohalim, you forgot to take care of...
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I see.
The way he's talking, it's...
Moving on, Dohalim.
Oh yes, I tried to
I can't believe I'm hearing...
Lords like Dohalim have a...
Even by those standards, you've got to admit, this is still a little extreme.
Shion has got a point.
In my case,
Well, specifically...
For starters...
She sounds...
Oh, and another thing.
What is...
When he starts to molt, would you be willing...
What do you intend to...
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. Did I say something of...
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
Maybe something's going... on in the forest.
What are those out in the valley? Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
All of you, stop right there! Don't move!
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you. I'm Beifong, of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces, so everyone's more than a bit on edge right now.
Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Danon leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadeye's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem. The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadeye. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Ah, yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
So you're Elfin, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
Why, you?
So you're the one who took down the Lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah. The lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quiet.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danons in this realm, is it not? If so,
Shut your
then—
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danons, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Oh. Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of this show.
They're my friends.
Friends? Renans are Renans. Scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now! But you know that. Maybe it's 'cause you and the little lady are friends and more.
Son of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough! Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Danon's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Way!
Yes! Deadeye! Liberator Deadeye! You are the true leader of this realm! We're not afraid of any Bright Eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
Hey, wait up! Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renin pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renins.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Bayfon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadeye.
This isn't Deadeye's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renins as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renins. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
I get the feeling Deadeye's signed up to be a... Heck, he's no...
I know.
And yet, if anything...
Still.
Yeah, I don't either.
A victory that's earned by... I can
I'm perfectly...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. That's just... When you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to draw, but he's got an attitude.
The Renans are powerful. However, when you take down...
If it'd been Zephyr instead...
Rinwell!
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things When you do that, you're ruling over others.
To be honest, I don't know what I...
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. Deadeye and my dad are too...
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety.
Hums? You mean like...
Yeah, none of this sounds like...
You don't need...
You seem to care a lot about music.
Have I not mentioned it?
You?
Indeed. Music... Words could not describe my bliss as...
Dohalim.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best...
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan culture...
Even though the Renans destroyed all...
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves, and outright forbade the ownership of instruments, is lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
There's no point in reading it unless you plan on making it.
I wonder if something happened. What's wrong? All right.
What the...
Hey.
Yeah!
Good.
All right!
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little Passion can make all the difference.
Mm-hmm. Well...
I see. Oh.
Just great. Excuse me!
Good.
That's some cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey! Maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Oh, now you're into this too, huh? Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help.
Oh, yeah? How's this? Great!
Yes. Hey.
Good.
Really? What? Yes.
All right. Right.
Really?
What?
Huh?
All right.
Yes.
Over there.
Huh? Yes.
Huh.
All right.
By the by, Shion, if you don't mind my asking, would you be willing to share what sort of clothes are currently in fashion on Rena sometime?
Sure. As long as you call me Captain.
Sir, yes, sir, Captain Shion.
I was just joking. Kinda has a nice ring to it, though.
You can never be too prepared.
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws.
Forget that.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down...
I want to go after.
I second that. We do.
Fine by me.
Our job is to break down the wall. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped. Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Guts!
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people...
Indeed. Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element.
Is that because some elements are easier to get?
That is certainly possible.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a mind. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstent...
In the end, you all get used...
That may be true.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if...
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they form...
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock.
Most likely.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of...
To manipulate the properties of...
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm... Astral energy by...
So the Renans reformed it for the crown.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons.
Maybe you...
I'd be happy to...
Really?
Yes, indeed.
Sounds like
He was. Now that I think about...
Legil is that woman who was with...
Funny you mention that.
I think it's...
From what I can tell...
No.
And here
I can't tell...
Yeah.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to...
Now that you...
I'll wash them for you.
Oh, okay.
And, Law, Rinwell?
What do you expect? Of course.
Yeah, but...
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot.
Now you've really...
Suffice to say...
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen...
Mostly, I'm simply
Do I really sound that weird?
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought.
If you're sure... Still, if everyone could bring...
Don't you ever get tired?
Oh?
Yes! Very nice.
Is that so? You don't say...
How?
I see.
Hey! Sure.
Nice.
Oh?
Very nice.
Well?
Yes! What?
What?
I don't believe this!
All right?
No.
Sure.
Really now?
Yes! What?
What?
Very nice. Yes!
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same. courteous, aren't you?
Here goes!
Tear you apart!
Don't mind if I do. Go!
You're
mine!
Burn! I'm on it! Swallow blade!
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Swallow blade! Take this! Slash! I'm on it! Slash!
Prepare to be sealed. Perhaps found is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
This take this! Swallow blade! Elusive deity! I can carve through armor!
Healing
Slash! Thanks! Try this! Elusive deity! Slash! Taking eat this!
I never miss!
Slash! Swallow blade! Elusive deity! Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal turret! Slash! Swallow blade! Eat this!
I'm out of ammo!
Slash!
I need to be stronger. Way.
Slash! Resonate with the earth! Eat this! Take this! Eat dirt!
These ones can run rings around us!
I'm on it!
Let's give it a whirl!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Say! Blow them away!
Here I go!
Acceptable.
I'm on it! Too fast!
Stand back.
One, come on!
I'll trip it up.
Infernal turret! Begin! Slash! Swallow blade!
I'm out!
Eat this!
Back into
Swallow
the fray!
blade!
Mega ray!
Can you take
By
it?
the power of
Turret! Swallow
I
blade! Carve through armor! Elusive deity! Talon hurricane! I'm ready! In an instant! Impact block!
Here I go! I'm only getting started!
Watch this! Swallow blade! Ignite!
Eagle assault! Where are you going?
Swallow blade!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
What could this be?
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else. It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Art expert coming through!
Here, let me help.
Try this!
First aid!
Come and face me! Swallow blade! Try this!
Glacial Fire!
Swallow blade! Prepare to be sealed! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Take this! All yours! Swallow blade!
So that's how a lord fights.
I don't perform as well when I'm observed.
Try this!
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear you say that.
Slash! It's on!
Glacial
I'm on it! I still got a ways to go!
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Coming through. Slash! Burn! I'm on it! Heal! Thanks! I'll take you all off!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Now you see what I can do! On your
I'm Swallow Blade! Infernal Turret!
You've been smelling
Yeah! Infernal Turret! Swallow Blade!
Where are you going?
elusive deity!
Swallow Blade!
Rotating pile
No!
drive!
Infernal Turret!
Nothing gets by me!
Denied!
Confiscated!
Do it!
Totally! In an instant!
Impact block!
We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
Try this! Infernal Turret!
Glacial
Swallow
Fury!
Blade!
Here's the evil!
Infernal
I'm
Turret!
ready!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry. Mahag Sar, a land where the winds scar and the clouds stretch far.
Kisara? What is he doing?
Reciting a poem, apparently. Just let him be.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Resonate, take this!
Go! I'm only getting started!
I'll tear you
Swallow
apart!
Blade!
Begin!
Infernal Turret!
Talon Hurricane!
Swallow Blade! This one's all mine! Infernal
Elusive
Turret!
deity!
Here's a hit!
Flying free! Why can't they just do it?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Leave the end is arch to me!
Smash you! No
Do it!
complaints here! Hey! Blow them away! How's that?
Acceptable.
Now I'm in the groove.
Slash! Swallow blade!
I'm ready!
Doubling! In an instant! Impact block!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
I hate camping out.
This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're...
I feel all bent out of shape.
I know what you mean. Hard to settle down after seeing all those ruins.
We fought hard to help liberate the people of Dana, but every realm we've been to along the way could have easily turned out like this.
When powerful forces collide, the destruction they leave gets that much worse.
So we've been lucky things haven't turned out worse up until now?
Regardless, I don't want to see this realm get messed up any more than it already is. We have to capture this lord ourselves no matter what. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been...
Yeah, he's...
Maybe that...
Yeah, maybe.
You sound like you're...
Yeah.
I know it.
Huh. I have...
Do I...
Huh? You don't like that? Okay.
Well, then how about...
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. He's more like an uncle. An old uncle. And as for Law...
A dog?
Of course they do. If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have...
You okay?
Oh, it's not... Hoodle, let me know if you sense anything. I want to go back to bed.